Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of our campaign here, the D Team campaign. And I guess Sonic Link will do our recap this time. What happened last time?
Okay, so last time we took the test to become not quite Templars, but associated with the Dawn Brigade, whatever the heck the Reshiram group calls themselves. And after managing to barely pass, I think it was like Iris got like C and Newbie got B or something like that. We were allowed to move on to the Great Glacier in order to go to the Tau Plane. Along the way, Fire Alley disappeared, so we ended up in this. So Hope ended up having this strange dream where we made our way over there. Only we ended up in Candyland and he was T-posing. But when the plot actually happened, we ended up fighting a Darmanitan group and a bunch of Cryogonals as well, who were crew members on the ship that Hope sorta made no longer able to get their income anymore, so that wasn't very fun. Anyways, we fought them, and Hope ended up actually getting bodied because Iris is a hit and run hider, and Newbie was hiding in darkness. When Iris basically did big damage to one of them, nearly one-shotting it, dealing more than half of its HP, and the rest were like, F this bleep, we're out. And after all that, we made our way into the Tau Plane and met up with Reshiram, who we were talking about the potential danger, and we weren't quite sure what or how, but as we were talking about the potential danger, our previous quote-unquote benefactors all came rushing in, and Iris felt her bronze bangle heat up. And our benefactors informed us that the steel plane, or the steampunk plane, it has fallen.
So yes, there's about a dozen unknowns, so more than you've seen in one location before, have informed you that the steam plane has fallen, and they're telling that to Reshiram too. The steam plane has fallen, is what they say in unison. The
Where
anchor
did you come from?
we came from. It doesn't matter. we
I I assume they all kind of came from, where we've always been.
Yeah, but what are they doing here now? If they could do this the whole time, why are they doing this now?
Maybe they
because
just thought we weren't worth the trouble.
we are not meant to show ourselves in. We do not wish to show ourselves in many planes. However, it was your task to inform us of what was going on in the planes. You rejected us, but seemed to still wish to assist, and now a plane has fallen.
Of course, we want to help the planes. You are just being kind of meanies.
What happened?
We are unable to reach the steam plane. Its anchor point in the material world is either gone or moved. We cannot sense what it is. Few of the denizens made it out. We don't know what the fate of that plane. Those that
What can we do?
remain are most likely trapped.
Well, what can we do? We got to go in and figure out what happened there. Maybe if whoever's there is still doing this is still there, maybe we can go in and catch them in the act.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Is there any way we could access there? I know you just said there's no anchor point or anything. Is there any way we can get in there?
Perhaps your rebelliousness has a use in that factor. The only thing that could get inside now would be Darkrai.
We sort of don't know where he is right now.
Well, we left him on the grass continent. Maybe he's still around Kapim Town.
Yeah, that was a few days ago, though.
I mean, it's a long shot, but it's the only place I could think of where to find him.
Um, that's
Rish-
the only way.
Without without a proper connection, we cannot reach that domain.
I doubt you would, but Reshiram, do you know a way of finding Darkrai real quick?
I might be able to help in that department. Darkrai, his energies are quite stark contrast to my own. Not quite ideals, but definitely not truths. It might take some time, but I might be able to pinpoint his location and help the unknown message him.
Yeah, if you could do that, then we can then we could get him and get to the steam plant as fast as possible. It might be our only way of figuring out who's been doing this.
Yes, if you could do that, Great Reshiram, it would be a great aid to us. We are not worthy of your gifts and power.
Well, I have given you that power for a reason.
And as a Templar of you, I'll use it to the best of my abilities.
As all who seek the truth do.
I bow very formally.
The unknown kind of go into an orbit instead of being in a hissy fit. And seems like they're talking to Reshiram.
So in the meantime, what do you want us to do?
The unknown respond. Currently, the best that you could do is monitor the gift we gave you. It is when the anchor point fell, it made a physical reaction.
Yeah, it was kind of hot. It wasn't really the most comfortable thing in the world.
Perhaps more will come of it. For now,
Okay.
wait until Reshiram's return.
Okay, gotcha. I'll be keeping a close eye on my Bengal.
So Reshiram spreads her wings and she says, "I'm going to go look for Darkrai." And she flies away. Just holy light. You probably feel a zone of truth leaving.
Yeah. Boy, that was nerve wracking. I hope I didn't look like an amateur.
Oh, please, you're not an amateur compared to us.
But I could still be an amateur. amateur, B plus amateur. Or I guess an A plus amateur.
Anyways, we've got more important things to worry about. I'll keep an eye on my bangle, but otherwise we should rest up and be ready for when we have to go into that plane.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't wear it.
And Iris continues to wear it.
I'm like, even though it's still really hot.
Probably.
All right. Well, I suppose you're just gonna heal this off anyway, but you take 1 fire damage.
Ow.
All right. So you gain the benefits of full rest, so you get all the good stuff back.
We're just hanging out in the temple.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be hanging out where in Reshiram's living area, or if you want to head back to the actual place.
Ooh, we could sleep in Reshiram's bed.
No, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
That's got to be a taboo or two. I mean, it doesn't say that in any of the holy texts, but I have a feeling my Templar intuition's telling me sleeping in Rishram's bed is worth a sin or two.
Also, it's probably kind of rude.
It's called hospitality. We're here to
We're not sleeping in Reshiram's bed.
How about now?
No.
Now?
Iris.
Then where am I sleeping?
There's probably something out in the foyer or a bench or two out there. Or
Yeah.
that guy was meditating.
There's like if you remember like the chapel area, there's like a bunch of cushy seats where you went back to do your tithes.
Yeah, we could rest there.
Fine, I'll sleep on the couch instead of on the comfy bed. But if I'm cranky in the morning, it's your fault.
All right. So after the long rest, you go outside and you see a familiar small metallic jello-y guy. And it's Barry.
Hey, you're here too.
I was one of the few who escaped.
I mean, is everything okay there? Well, it's obviously not. But what exactly happened?
It was worse than we imagined. It was. Remember the Melmetals?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they hurt.
Well, they all went crazy all at once. Some of them we managed to break back down into a bunch of Meltan. It's kind of weird how that works, but it wasn't enough, and before we knew it, our way out was gone. Our way in was gone.
So the plane still technically exists, it's just overrun by Melmetal?
For now, without an anchor point, it's hard to say. It's probably why those guys are here. And you see that there's like 24 unknown now.
Oh, don't worry. The great and powerful Reshiram is gonna get us in there so we can go help you guys, and you can go live about your wonderful lives making these neato goggles and making those big guys for some reason.
Well, I'm grateful for your assistance. We were quite lucky to have you the first time.
Yes, truth and justice guided me and my allies to aid you in your moment of need.
True.
Exactly.
Really weird what that happened again, though. Did you see anything at all? Any strange Pokemon wanted to run or anything like that?
I mean, all the lights started going out in the sky. That was the weird one. Like, the sky kind of went out too.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It's all dark. Everything went all dark and kind of spooky.
Are there any strangers much like us? Did you see anyone else there that didn't really belong?
Well, there might have been someone like that, but it's hard to say. I wasn't looking for people. I was getting out.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's natural. We don't blame you for that.
And then you hear the sounds of the Pinto portal. And
Oh,
Darkrai comes out.
see, this is another one of our friends. This is Darkrai. Reshiram found you.
Here,
Your Templar are rather resourceful, but yes, she pinpointed me. They told me to come here, and so I did. It's the
Yeah,
first
so
time I've really been invited into a plane, I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, that's because we're pals, Darkrai. And
yeah, you're gonna also be invited to another plane because we need your help. We need to go to the steam plane.
Oh, that is not one I've been to yet. Didn't really see much of a need.
but you can get there, right?
I should be able to. I
All
mean,
right, that's
it's
perfect.
it'll be difficult.
What do you mean difficult?
Well, my means of travel are not the safest to begin with when we are trying to reach somewhere with no anchor point. It's it could be like in a stormy sea, so to speak.
We'll be fine. Besides, we need to go there like right away. That way we can catch whoever is messing with the planes.
Well, this must be serious for this many unknown to be watching you.
Oh yeah, they said the steam plane has fallen. It sounded really ominous, almost like it's like at the tail end of some sort of play as a cliffhanger. We need to go deal with it right away.
I didn't think that the unknown could be so dramatic. I thought that they were basically emotionless.
Well, if they're being dramatic, then you know it must be serious then.
Fair point. Now, I must
Okay.
warn you once again, this is going to be a bumpy ride.
It'll be fine.
This entire adventure's been a bumpy ride. I think we can handle it.
So he starts like making the Pinto portal, and it's basically like the sounds of a dying car engine. It's just
Oh my gosh.
and it's just kind of warping in and out. Its shape before, where it wasn't pretty, is now just radically inconsistent. It's constantly moving.
That doesn't look fun.
I tried to give him some like emotional support, non-verbally.
Alright, everyone, let's go to the steam plane.
And just a little aside, do you think you could get us back if we so need to?
Yes. I
All
will
right.
accompany you.
Excellent.
Please go through the portal. It's very difficult to maintain.
Oh, yes. Let's go, guys. Great and powerful Reshiram. We'll be right back. Unknown. Uh, we'll do it. We'll solve this problem. And Barry, don't worry. You'll have your plane back.
All right, let's
Geronimo!
I'm
go.
coming.
Iris hops in.
Newbie jumps in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry comes and goes too.
Okay.
All right. So, as Darkrai said before, you didn't really remember there being like an in-between phase, but there's an in-between phase, and you get jostled and thrown around. You feel like you're upside down, but also right side up at the same time. Is everything around you is just one big mass of energy, and make a wisdom saving throw.
Are they within 10 feet of me, or are they just being thrown around that where there is no distance
There
here?
is no distance here.
Okay, well, I got my own still then. Wisdom saving throw, you said, right?
Yep.
I think
Uh,
Iris is fine.
no. 13.
A nat 20
no.
and then a nat 1. Wow.
Purser. Please.
So you might hear the sounds of like all the wind and stuff, but you're pretty sure you hear Hope's screams going around as well. As he's just barely able to stay within like the tunnel, so to speak. The wind tunnel. And Barry does not seem to be doing much better. And eventually you hear like that car sputtering sound, and you fall into the steam plane on the street. The portal did not dumped you rather than let you walk out.
Am I
Ow.
there?
Hope and Barry are about 30 feet away.
Ow. That wasn't the most pleasant feeling.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, there's 4 of you guys.
Oh, there's 4 of us? Where?
Right there.
Newbie
I don't
just walks
see 4
over
of
to
us.
him.
Barry probably just looks like pudding right now. He's just flattened out.
Oh, Barry broke, and I try to like sculpt him like a clay figure.
Oh my
Like-
god.
Kind of swats your hands like, no, stop.
Uh,
You're making it
Tickles.
worse.
Alright, well, we made it. Iris is going to pull herself together and take a look around.
So you're kind of in
Yeah.
like the same street area you were the first time. You can see off in the distance there's that general store. And true to what Barry said, it's significantly darker here than it was.
oh, it's still nighttime. Um. Can we see that factory we went to originally?
Yeah.
Huh.
You can see the factory. It's not on. Everything here is just kind of silent. You don't hear anything, you don't see anything move. There's nothing.
Do you know where everyone is, Barry?
No.
Well, I guess we should go look around.
Yeah,
Sure.
should we start?
I guess the factory. I mean, that's the only place we really explored here. So maybe we should peek inside and see if those big guys are walking around and avoid them.
Well, I don't think that there's anything over there. If they did, it would have been after I left.
Hmm.
Where do you think we should go then, Barry?
We might want to go look for the boss.
Oh, is the boss somewhere?
Well, we were building like a flying ship for him so he could go to the other island on the steam plane and talk with their boss.
No, there was another island here.
Oh yeah, that one exists, but this one's better.
There's like a hierarchy of bosses, so your boss talks to his boss.
No. He's the boss of this island, and she's the boss
Oh,
of that island.
I see. Well, maybe we could go to the other island and see how they're holding up.
Nah, it sounds like we'd need a flying machine to do that, and we don't have one. So we should find the boss first. Maybe if he finishes the flying machine, then we can head over there.
Do you know where your boss would be?
If he's still with the ship, we can just go to the ship. It's
Oh, cool.
not
Let's
too
go
far
fly a
away.
ship.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's head that way. Maybe the boss will also know more about what happened around here.
So as Barry leads you down the ghost town streets of the steam plane, other than some steam curling off of vents and things of that nature, it takes you around, and eventually you kind of find a dock of sorts off the side. It's held up by a bunch of like metal girders attached to the side of the island, and you see this giant ship, just completely opulent. It's got nice reds. Did you just laugh at opulence? All right, I'm hearing things.
Yeah, you must be hearing things.
I could have sworn I heard it. Anyway, Barry's laughing at me, and it's got some nice reds and oranges, big giant sails, and some moving components. And when you guys get down to the docks, the engines start up.
Is he on there? Hey, Barry's boss.
Wait a second. We need to talk to you.
The engines keep moving, but it hasn't left the port yet.
Alright, let's get on the ship quick.
Yeah, let's just get on. We can explain when we're in the air or however this thing moves.
Yeah, I'll vouch for you on the boss, or on behalf of the boss. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
let's get a move on.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys run over, and there's kind of a rope that ties it down that you can climb up to the top deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll climb that up.
And when you reach the top deck, it has started to leave port.
Glad we managed to get on here.
Wow, it's like so much different just letting something fly for you.
You can fly on your own?
Oh, I could back in the Tau plane. Not so much here.
Wow.
But like I was saying, it's a different feeling just letting something fly for you.
Yeah, anyways, we should head to wherever the captain is, probably in the front of the ship or something.
Well, maybe he's at
Pilot.
the top with all the papers and the navigation room.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's flying, so someone's probably piloting it. We should probably go to the pilot seat.
Yeah, lead the way. Do you know your way around this ship?
No, but I know some things exist because I made them make some of the stuff for it.
Okay, well, that's good enough.
Yeah, we just
I
need to go to the top. I'm sure that's not too hard.
Yeah, so just like everything else, even though the ship is flying, there's no lights turned on, other than maybe the lights of steam and coal being burned. And in the navigation room, you find an assortment of papers, a desk, but no melt hands, no melt metals.
This is weird.
See, I told you they'd be in the front.
Newbie's gonna look over the papers.
All right, so you find like the blueprint and a few notes, and the blueprint calls the ship Talaris. It's got 3 decks, and the piloting one is on the bottom deck, as well as the furnace. And then among the papers you find, let's see, give me an investigation. Let's see, which is
Haha. 16.
16. So you find that it was built for the boss and his excursions to the other island. But you find a note to Magirna.
Okay.
And it looks like it was never finished. It just says, "To my Magirna," and then just stops there.
All right. Well, I was right. We need to go to the front bottom. That's where the pilot's seat is.
Yeah, alright. Newbie's gonna pocket the note.
Okay.
all right. Yeah, I'm sure he's down there.
I mean, somebody has to be down there.
Yeah, I just mean him.
Alright, we head down there.
Yep.
All right. So who's up front?
Can any of us see in the dark?
I cannot.
Nope.
Then I guess Newbie will be in front.
All right. Give me a perception check.
I have a torch.
I see nothing.
It's dead silent.
I guess I'll light a torch. So we're not in the dark.
All right. So that takes us to Owlbear Rodeo time.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Oh man.
Time
Grab
for
your
war
partner.
maps for Quill to wreck.
Oh.
Oh, Fog of War. Okay, I was just about to say,
Yeah.
what's with this map?
Yeah, there's the
Yes.
Fog of War.
I see some of it peeking out, like back over here. But-
Oh, shut up, OBS. You have permission. Why did I update you?
OBS.
Oh, man.
I guess you
Section.
could say it's OBS.
Alright, so... Oh my gosh, he's so tiny. So we have that guy. And then...
Oh my gosh.
It's so tiny.
I think you may or may not have broken the scale of this map.
I didn't do anything.
Oh,
Alright, let's see. Yeah, we need to rely on squares to figure out how far we're going, because the map's squares do not correlate.
Oh no.
it's okay.
Yeah.
You can do it analog.
Do it analog. It's mainly visual aid anyway.
Yeah.
Counting.
Just 6 squares. That's all you need to know. Just how much you can do with your just movement alone.
I'm like,
I think Iris is like here.
let me redo this.
I like how you make Iris a meow stick, but make the other two their normal species.
I'm just using what was in the thing. I'm getting sick of updating it every time. Oh dear. Yeah.
Oh. Woo!
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. I was trying to improve the cutaway, and look at what happened.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
There we go. There's your better cutaway.
Alright.
So you can see that there are stairs going behind you, and then there are some rooms ahead of you.
So, where are the rooms at?
I'm like, so there's a room here, 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 and here. 5 rooms.
Well, we want to go downstairs, don't we?
I kind of want to look at the rooms.
Yeah, there's no reason to look at the rooms. They're just rooms. Okay, fine. When I want to sleep in Reshiram's bed, it's no. But when Newbie wants to look at random rooms, it's okay, sure.
Oh, hush.
Yeah, this is an investigation.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but we know where we need to go.
What is a Reshiram bed?
Something Iris made up, and he's gonna push this door open if it's unlocked.
Yeah, it's unlocked, and inside... Ugh. Oh, that's why. Wrong tool.
Inside, you see darkness within darkness.
Inside you see Joseph. Speaking of darkness. So inside you see one of these guys.
Oh, there's,
He's looking
One
out
of
the
the-
window.
Newbie turns around and slowly shuts the door behind himself.
There's also one of these guys too. He's so microscopic. So there was those guys. They were looking out the window. Roll a stealth check to close the door, newbie.
Nine.
Mm.
It goes ka-chunk, and there's no response.
So what was in there?
A melmetal. And a
See,
meltan.
see what I tell you about not snooping around.
Let's go and look at that one now.
What did they do?
They're just looking out a window.
That's it?
Yeah.
For why?
I don't know. I didn't want to check it out because I didn't want to get smacked over the head by a melmetal. Of course, I would expect that if they were hostile towards us, they would have, come charging out to try to break my face right about now.
Your boss, melt metal?
No, but before they were attacking us, but now? Why? I don't get it.
Say hi to them.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I'd rather us not push our luck and get attacked. I like my face not being broken.
But you said they were doing nothing with looking out a window.
Well, you're the experts. I'll do what I'll follow your lead.
Okay, well, I don't want to get us beaten up, but I don't want to just ignore them.
I want to ignore him.
Maybe just
Maybe we'll come back if we don't find anything else.
okay. I'm sure they won't move, and if they do, we'll probably hear it.
Are you gonna go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Don't go off alone. Dangerous to go alone.
11.
Okay.
Alright, so from your vantage point, you see. I guess you just see everything.
30.
So you see this big area over here, and you see a melmetal here, a melmetal here, and some meltans around here. And unlike the other ones, these ones are actually moving around. They're like patrolling. So they're kind of moving down and up and down and up.
Are any of those your boss, Barry?
No,
Or do you know them?
No, my boss is big and red.
Huh.
So you don't know any of them then?
No, they're the crew members, right? Boss
Yeah.
is best at flying ships, or in this case, walking in circles.
Let's not go down there. I don't see anything important down there anyway. I don't think.
Yeah. Let's get back and let's try and figure out something else.
So now do we say hi to the ones looking out the window?
Nah. I wish I could see through doors.
You know, I've heard of a Pokemon. It's called Luxray. I bet that could look through doors.
Yeah. If only.
Okay, actually, I'm going to just have an idea.
Oh no, he has an idea.
Oh, well, you can go ahead and do what you want. I'm just, I'm going to use sense emotion.
Let's see, what does that one do?
It's, apparently it's a UA spell, but, this is part of my racial thing that doing this, though. I can do it once for sure. You attune your senses within 30 feet of me. I could, detect the emotions of them. If it's like love, anger, pain, fear, calm, or something else.
That's an
Last for a
interesting.
minute.
That's an interesting racial thing for a bay leaf to have.
I think that's from one of their dex entries.
Yeah, it is.
That's weird. Sorry
Yeah.
for interrupting. Continue.
Okay. And then it's within 30 feet, and I think those are within 30 feet of me.
So you get a very strange. It's all fear,
Oh.
but it doesn't feel like they're currently feeling it. Like it's the last thing they felt.
When I walk over here to, like, near these ones' patrols.
These ones have. I'm like, how do I describe this emotion? They feel like that feeling you feel when you have to do something and you know you're going to die for it.
Oh, that gives me kind of bad vibes. And what about Buried? How does he feel?
Barry is freaking out,
Yeah, I can't blame him.
Yeah.
but he's trying to hide it.
I put my forepaw on his shoulder. Like, don't worry, Barry, we're with you.
Do you feel anything beyond this door?
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna turn into a window shopper, right?
Oh no, no, no. You'll be fine with us. And is there anything coming from that room? Any emotions?
So like before, you feel an imprint. This one is more fun in nature.
Oh, I dig that. Maybe I should just go around all the doors. It lasts for a minute, so I'm just gonna circle around the doors and what's the general feeling I get from each of these doors?
All right, so this is the fun door.
Okay.
This door is the panic room.
Oh, they're panicking. Oh no.
And this door is curious. This one feels like satisfaction.
Okay.
And then the room back here, there's no emotion.
Okay. Well, this one I get the sense of fun and pleasure, and this one I get the sense of panicking and fear. And this one they're kind of just not really fear, but it feels like it's like kind of the lingering effects of fear. And over here it seems like they're prepared to do something to die.
I don't like playing anymore.
What?
I don't like this plan anymore.
What about this door?
Well, that's not a door. I misread. It's actually this door, where there's nothing coming from there. I mean, if you want one where there's probably no one inside of it, we should go for that door.
Well, they
But
seem to be having fun in this store, so maybe they're not going to be aggressive to us, so we could talk with them and try and figure out what's going on around here.
I kind of doubt that, Iris. Was
Yeah,
the fun kind of one of the imprints, like those guys?
They were
or-
all imprints.
yeah, okay. So someone was having fun, and then the fun stopped, but they're, I guess, remembering having fun. We could try. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere if we just go in empty rooms.
I think we should go in the empty room because chances are we're going to get attacked if we don't.
Okay, okay. We could do that, but
If we
I'm
get
just
lost, then we will do the fun door.
All right, Iris. If we don't get anywhere, we can go through the fun door.
and I think Barry, our friend Barry, is kind of scared right now. So
No,
we have
I'm
to.
okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't think you are, Barry.
Yes, I am. I have to see. I have to do this.
Okay, okay. Just stay behind us or between us, and we'll keep you safe, and we won't let anything bad happen to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Fun door.
that's the curious door, and that's the panic door.
Jeez, I'm not making all of the notes for you guys.
All right. Is Newbie opening the door?
Yes.
All right. You open the door and you see a storage room.
Does it actually have all this treasure?
Not exactly, but there are some weapons in here that you might find interesting.
Oh, I mean, Barry, do you think we should take some of this to defend ourselves, or is this the?
I mean, we're trying to help these people, so having a bit of stuff wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, they haven't attacked.
Yeah.
You never know if they're going to, though, and Newbie's going to start checking out the weapons.
All right, so among the weapons, there's a +1 dagger, there's a +1 longsword, a +1 halberd.
I mean, we could borrow them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, under the
But
circumstances, I don't think anyone's gonna notice.
I don't think I could use any of these. I think that the dagger would be kind of a downgrade.
Is there anything else in here?
$100.
No, we don't need that. I mean,
We'll consider it advance payment for helping them.
no. Our duty as Templars is reward enough.
It'll be fine. Whatever we don't spend, I'll probably send to my parents anyways.
Yeah, but this money doesn't belong to you.
And Iris collects the 100 gold.
Iris, put that down.
It'll be fine.
No, it won't. It doesn't belong to you.
Fine. Besides, it technically wouldn't belong to me. It'd end up belonging to my parents instead.
Eris.
Fine.
Hang on, I'm looking up the longsword. Okay, newbie's going to take the +1 longsword.
Two-handed or one-handed?
You can do
One-handed.
either one.
It could be both, technically.
Hmm.
Okay. What's the difference between a longsword and a battle axe? Questions for later.
Hmm.
One is a longsword, the other is a battle axe.
One is 2 sharp points on the end of a stick, and one has 1 long sharp point on the end of a stick.
Well, okay, there's nothing but stuff in here, so maybe we should go towards the fun door.
Well, a promise is a promise, so...
Yeah, we march towards the fun door then.
Alright, so...
This is gonna nick all the money. Well, no. She's not that chaotic.
Classic rogue. So you open the room, and
And there are a bunch of sticky notes there.
there's a bunch of sticky notes. No. There's 3 Meltan in here. And between them is a bunch of cards. And in their hands are some more cards.
Oh, that's why I got that sense. They're just having fun playing. What are they playing?
Looks like that they were doing Go Fish.
Go fish.
You guys,
Classic.
Do they respond to us at all?
Yaris just said, "Hey, you guys."
No.
Huh. Do you know what's wrong with them, Barry? Or are they just really into their game?
Hello.
You're probably...
I'm gonna sit next to them. And I'm gonna say, could you deal me in?
They don't respond.
Hmm.
Ship is weird.
I'm gonna like wave hand in front of their face.
Yeah, they don't move.
I'm going to use cleansing touch on the one next to me, and it's a paladin thing. It says, as an action, you can end one spell on yourself or a willing creature. Oh. Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Okay, end on yourself or a willing creature that you touch. You can do this a number of times equal to your charisma modifier.
Alright, so you touch him.
Yeah. Ending the spell.
If he's willing.
If he's willing.
So as soon as you touch him, all 3 of them drop their cards. And he grabs your hand.
Ah! I was trying to help!
And I guess make a strength contest with this guy.
Athletics, or... I guess it doesn't matter, because I'm not even proficient in that anyway. 16.
Oh man. Let's see.
Jeez, why can't Lucius have that luck in strength contest?
Yeah, you easily pull away. This guy's weak.
Yeah, I kind of back away a little. Sorry for touching you. I didn't mean to interfere in a game. I was just trying to help.
Yeah, roll for initiative because they're moving now.
Okay.
Newbie was not ready for this.
Newbie was not ready for this.
I mean, can anybody say they were? Apparently not.
I can tell you Barry wasn't. I'm like, let's see. They're probably still going to be microscopic, but wait, they're bigger over here. What? I don't understand.
May need to blow this up a little.
I do not understand owlbear sometimes.
That's why you gotta count out how many squares are in the map and make sure the squares all match.
Alright, so this one is Barry. He rolled very well, as you can see.
What's Barry's dex?
A good one.
No, really, this is important. Because Newbie also got a 4.
Oh, it's definitely less than newbies, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so 2 is better, okay?
Alright, so these guys are gonna go at the same time as Iris. A, B, and then this guy got a 5. C. A, B, C. Alright, so Iris, they're coming towards you because, well, you're the closest.
Wait, when did this happen?
Well, Hope backed away, and now they're coming towards you.
Okay. Disengage, run back here, bonus action to hide.
Alright. So then it's A and B's turn.
Yeah, well, I need to roll stealth first.
No, you don't. These guys are way too dumb for that.
Ah, okay. I won't waste my time then.
Alright, yeah, so A and B. The closest person now is Hope. Well, at least to A anyway. Newbie's the closest one to B. So they get themselves up in the face because they're rude like that, and they're gonna try and take some swings at you. All right, one of them got 13. I don't
Which
think
one?
that hits. For Hope.
No, that doesn't get me. 7. No, I'm 16.
Yeah, so both attacks from this guy miss you, and so the other guy makes his attacks at newbie. Does a 20 hit the newbie guy?
Yeah.
Alright, so he does a lot of numbers. Oh no. Put down too many exclamation marks. He does 9 damage.
Oh no.
And both of them... Yeah, they just kind of get closer together.
So happy together.
Alright, Hope, this guy took some swipes at you and he kind of sucks at it.
Okay. If cleansing touch isn't working because they're not willing, I will make them willing with dispel magic using a level 3 spell slot.
Oh, man. So that can affect all three of them then, right?
Just one. Just one creature. I guess the one right in front of me is the one I'll target.
Alright. And so that just works, don't it?
Not necessarily. If whatever's affecting them is the result of a spell slot, they have to make a DC 13 saving throw. But if it's just magic, then it ends.
Alright. Well, they're gonna make the roll for sure then. I don't think this is gonna go well for them. Oh man. So it's DC 13.
Yeah, I'm just reading it over. It says magical effect within range, so that might be the source of it too. Whatever's in the range of our the vicinity causing it to get all three of them, but I don't know.
I don't think that's how dispel magic works. It says make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, depending on what level spell was used. So if something that's affecting them is like a 4th level spell, then you
Hope
would
have to roll.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Alright, roll to see if you can bust them.
All right. So what? It's just die 20.
I
Plus
believe
the
it's
spell?
D20 plus your spellcasting modifier, yeah.
Yep.
That
Okay.
is if the spell is of the 4th level or higher.
Is it?
Well, you're rolling, aren't you?
Yeah. 22.
So he is looking around, really shocked, and backs up into C, and then kind of does a double take.
Hey! Don't worry. You need to tell us what's going on here. Maybe hide. What are your friends? I'm guessing your friends. Barry's right there. We don't want to hurt you, but you're probably gonna hurt us. Those two are gonna hurt us. You're not gonna hurt us. I hope you're not. At least I hope you're not. I'm Hope, by the way.
All right. And while all this is going on, the one behind him stabs him in the back.
Oh no!
Yeah. So one of those hit, and so he's gonna take how much damage? 9 damage. And then it goes at him again and does, let's see, altogether that's 16, 30 damage. And he is not looking good. And now it's Newbie.
Okay. Newbie's gonna go right here and try to throw A back towards where out the fun door.
Yeah, this isn't fun. Not fun at all.
All
So
right.
Newbie's just gonna try to yeet him out here.
So you're gonna have to grapple him for that.
Okay, Newbie's gonna say, "I'm gonna get you out of here. Just let me do this." Does he still need to make a grapple check?
Come with,
Yeah.
come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, kind of
17.
figured.
All right, 17.
I kind of figured he was a little too out of it to be able for that to work.
He glues himself to the floor.
Bro, I wasted my turn on you.
And he's like, "Go fish." All right, now it's Barry's turn. And Barry he's gonna try to be newbie here. He's gonna try it too. And I'm curious to see if this will work. Nah, heck no. Barry is weak. But he tried his best. And that takes us to the tactics.
Okay.
Iris is going to start sniping.
Is there anything in this room we could like trap them in, like a barrel or something?
I mean, there's pretty much what you see here. There's just the table, the bed, the cards. It's not like a barrel or anything here.
All right, newbie, stuff them in one of those that cupboard.
I mean, if he'll let me move him.
No, I mean the hostile ones.
Oh, okay. Well, if they'll let me move him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that would be my best best course of action. I'll stick this rod in front of it, and there we go. They're stuck in there. But yeah,
Yeah,
I mean we could we could pelt them to death, well, not to death, but we could pelt them. But you know that's we're gonna take a bit of a walloping if we can go by that guy.
I should also mention that this is the time to tell Barry what to do.
Barry, try to run away.
He does have moves.
Oh, okay. Iris, just snipe one, and we'll see how that goes. If it goes down easy, we should try to take out the other one.
I mean, I plan on having Iris sniping, so yeah. Don't need to tell her twice that.
Okay. If it doesn't go well for Iris, just have Barry use the help action on Newbie.
Maybe hack the ground below them and then move them.
Anyways.
All right. So it's Iris.
Iris is gonna go sharpshooter sniping on Meltan B.
All right, roll to hit the little guy.
Okay, so she's doing sharpshooter. That'll be -5, but she does have advantage. Okay, does 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. 6 plus 15. 19 psychic, and then for sneak attack, she has 18. Wow, when her basic
29.
attack deals more than her sneak attack,
So I was like, what? 37.
something like that.
Yeah, he kind of goes. Yeah. He just kind of bonked him into the wall, and he just turns into a puddle.
Okay, we can confirm they are indeed weak.
Is he dead, Barry?
No.
Okay, good.
Anyways, Iris is gonna bonus action, take her dagger, and or use the psionic dagger to sharpshooter C.
All right, that hits.
Okay, fish for. Oh, okay.
Well,
This would be so much better if she had her sneak attack, but well, actually, she had her sneak attack. She might accidentally kill it. So. $18 damage.
Okay. He takes 18 damage.
Yeah, and thanks to sharpshooter, she is still considered hidden. So yeah.
All right.
That'll be her turn.
So he kind of goes over to B, and he starts absorbing some of his metal into himself.
Wait, C? C can't go until Hope goes.
Oh, you right.
Yeah. It's A's turn.
It's A's turn.
And he is freed from the spell, so he's probably not going to be aggressive at the very least.
Yeah, he's running. He's running. He's just gonna run for it. And
Don't run too far. They're still hostile out there.
He's gonna take an opportunity attack,
C.
which does hit. Yeah, from C. And that will do. Actually, I don't even have to roll this. He does not make it. He falls. He falls over as he's stabbed in the back.
Puddle mode.
Puddle mode. All right, now it's Hope.
Okay, you need to stop that right now, and I'm gonna rapier him.
That does not hit. That hits.
Oh, that does.
Do I even need to roll, or will he go down?
You probably will need to roll.
All right.
So if you'd use Divine Smite, you probably wouldn't need to roll.
All right. Just do the 2d8 plus 2. So just 14 normal damage. And then 2d8.
All right, I forgot you.
So 24 damage.
Wait, where'd the 2d8 come from?
Enhanced Divine Smite. He automatically deals radiant damage with each of his attacks.
Ooh.
Yeah, so he goes puddle mode too.
All right. Is initiative over, or is that guy bleeding out?
I mean, the guy that got stabbed in the back, he's probably he'll be fine, probably.
I'm going to administer 5 points of lay on hands into him.
All right, you guys have sandwiched him in.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do.
All right. Just relax. We're here to help.
Why? Why'd you do it?
We had to save you from whatever was beguiling you.
But you always go fish.
Yeah, but you were unresponsive and everyone's acting weird on the ship. So we thought something nefarious is going on here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, why didn't you acknowledge us when we came into the room? I waved my hand in front of your face
You
and
just touched my shoulder and all my cards were on the floor.
yeah, I was trying to heal you from the evil beguiling. Your
All right.
friend tried to kill you.
Oh, that's true. I don't know why.
All right.
I was gonna win go fish, but I guess you took that personally.
All right. Here's what you need to do. The treasury in the back seems to be safe, so go in there and hide while we try and figure out the situation.
All right. But before you do that, do you remember what happened before you boarded the ship? Why are you on it? And do you know where the captain's at?
I mean, the boss should be piloting the ship downstairs.
Okay.
There's a
Well,
key to get downstairs. There's like a little hatch.
do you have that key, or do you know where it is? That'll be a big help.
No, someone else has the key.
Um,
I just wanted to play
who?
Go Fish.
Well, we could play Go Fish after we save your plane from utter. Well, that's a story for another time.
Yeah,
So
just
just
hide in the treasury, and we'll come back for you once you're safe.
Okay. Can I take my Go Fish with me?
yeah, you can play solitaire. You know how to play solitaire?
No, it has weird rules.
No, you just play it by yourself. And it's a game you play by yourself if you don't have any friends.
Well, I used to have friends. Maybe I need to learn. Kind
Either way,
I,
just take the cards and head in there, and we'll be back for you.
I give him like a very abridged explanation of how to play solitaire.
of. Alright, so he's probably laying out all of the cards and he's probably trying to make them pairs of two. And he's probably saying solid fish whenever he
Eh,
gets a pair.
there you go. All right.
Okay, so we know there's a key around. This is risky, but you know that room with all the Meltan patrolling and stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna sneak into that room. I'm gonna see if one of them has the key.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm very sneaky. It'll be fine.
Alright, this time you will have to roll stealth.
Yep.
Is it dark down there? Or...
I'm like, it's kind of dark everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright. Time for Iris to be going hiding.
To be the sneaky.
She's probably gonna go to this pool table, hide under it, and she's gonna look around at everyone, see if any of them have a key.
So you managed to slip through, but you almost bumped into one of them on the way.
Ah, okay. Anyways, Iris is gonna look to see if any of these guys has any key or anything like that.
All right, give me a perception check. Are you
Okay.
looking at the meltans or the melmetals?
Probably the melmetals.
All right, go ahead and roll.
She'll probably look at the meltan afterwards. Oh, my perception's wrong. I'm gonna add a psionic dice to that. 22.
All right. So these melmetal do not appear to be holding any kind of key.
Okay.
They don't really seem to be holding anything.
Then I guess Iris is gonna check the meltan for it next.
All right. You don't see it on them either.
Okay, and no sign of the key, just in general overall in the room.
Now that you can see.
Okay, then if there's nothing there, Iris is gonna sneak her way on back.
All right. Roll to be sneak.
Okay. Dice. Thank you.
All right, yeah, you make it back.
Okay. Well, that was kind of scary.
You find it?
No, it's not on any of them.
Well, I'm feeling curious.
Okay, I'll open the door and I'll check in because I'm the best chance to wait a second. Iris has thieves tools. She's gonna take her mirror and she's gonna take her thieves tools, use the trick mirror, and use that to look into the room.
All right. I guess that will allow you to see one of these guys. And it's just him.
Is he holding any key?
He's got something spherical in his hand. Or I should say cylindrical.
Okay. Alright, Iris will make note of that for now, but she will, use the same mirror trick on, this door to check inside it. Or, well, the door's over here, technically.
Yeah. Alright, so inside of this room, you find a bunch more meltan. And these ones are all over the place. With their hands in the air and all that stuff.
Okay, so no sign of any potential key.
No. These ones would be the most obvious of them all.
Alright. Iris goes back and she says, Alright, I checked out each of their rooms. The curious room, there's a melmetal there that seems to have something cylindrical. I couldn't see whether it was a key or not. But that was he was the only one who was holding anything that I noticed, so If anyone has the key, it might be him.
I think we should go talk to that one because it's scared.
I don't think talking's gonna work, Hope.
Hey, DM,
Yep.
are these stairs that go up?
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
those go
I
back
thought
to
they
where
were
you were.
stairs that go down.
No, these are the stairs that go down.
Okay. Is there anything if we go up here, or anything worth having a map for if we go up there?
That was where you were before.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just about to say, that's where we came from.
I say we look at the cylinder holding guy.
Okay, we could do this one of two ways. We can either try go in guns blazing, try and take him out real quick while he doesn't even notice us, or I can try and sneak in, take the key, and then sneak back out.
what if he isn't hostile?
Just try to swipe the key and then leave. Or if he's non-responsive like all of the rest are, you could just get close enough to try to find out what the cylinder is.
I still feel like I should probably just sneak just in case.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt anything.
I just have a gut feeling about the one in this room.
I have
Well,
a
I don't,
feeling
so...
that I have a feeling we'll be attacked. Because they were having fun and you touched them and then they attacked, so...
But I won't make that mistake this time.
Iris is gonna sneak into this room.
Well,
Alright, you're in the room.
Okay. What's the cylinder now?
You're gonna have to get closer.
Okay, she's gonna hide under the bed and look at the cylinder.
Alright, so you can see he's gripping it by a golden part on the other side of the cylinder that you couldn't see from the back of the room.
Wait, huh?
So, visual aid time. So, this is the cylinder. And then that's all you see from that side. But when you went to the other side, you saw that there's kind of a yellow thing right there that he's gripping it by. It's bigger than that. And this is long and,
So it's a pendulum?
No, it's more like a hockey puck with a stick on the other side of it.
Okay.
You're pretty sure this is the key.
Okay. That's my confirmation of. Okay. Iris is going to... gosh. The question is, would I be able to sleight of hand swipe it?
Maybe.
Newbie's gonna ready himself to charge in and attack this thing if it makes any sort of move that it's gonna attack Iris.
Okay. Iris is gonna try and sneak grab the key off of it.
Alright, roll that sleight of hand.
Okay, this is not one of the things she's amazing at, but... Whoops. 26.
You manage to get the key, and he awakens. And I'm just gonna roll him into initiative real quick here. See if he's faster than you or slower than you. The survey says no. You are faster than him.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Iris
people
is
that rolled
then
a 4 this
Iris is
day.
faster than him.
Yeah, you're
She
faster.
is going to.
Is newbie
She is
faster?
going to.
DM?
I heard 2 people talking at once.
Is newbie faster? He has a +2.
Not this time.
Okay.
Okay. After taking the key, I mean, Iris is just gonna stealth on out of there so that that guy doesn't go aggroing on us. So can I do that?
You'd have to disengage.
Yeah. She. Well, I mean, did it see her in the first place is the question, because she's basically been stealthing, going up to it, and then got the sleight of hand check, so is this thing even aware Iris is there?
He knows you're there. He doesn't know where you are.
Oh. Okay, whatever. I could just disengage. I could disengage and still stealth anyways. So yeah, Iris will disengage and Iris will try and stealthy get her way out of there.
Alright, make that stealth check.
$21.
Yeah. You get out of there.
Okay. Good news, I have the key. Bad news, that guy's active now. So
You hear this.
Hope you might want to get ready with that
Oh, wait.
spell you cast earlier.
Hold on. You hear this. He's throwing tables, he's throwing the bed.
all right. Do you guys think we should prepare to attack the moment he tries and comes out here?
Well, where's the downstairs door that goes to?
Barry said something about a hatch.
Oh, I thought it was this. No, that just leads to the here, doesn't it? Yeah.
You know, there's a hatch somewhere. Well,
we're not
I
gonna-
didn't say there was a hatch. That was the other guy.
Yeah, that was the other guy.
I'm gonna walk into this room. Is he still playing solitaire or doing his vest?
Yeah.
Do you know where the hatch to the captain's room, your boss's room, is?
Oh yeah, it's just on the bottom floor. It's behind one of those pool table things, and then it opens up a ladder, and this guy breaks down the door.
I was just about to say that's why I was just about to have Iris be ready to attack when he breaks through the door. But I guess I'm too late for that now, so
Yeah, so it's newbie's turn, technically speaking.
Alright. Time to start hitting it. $17.
It does not hit.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Does the +1 apply to damage or just attack rolls?
Both.
both.
Nice. 8. 31. Oh wait, that's a nat 20. Okay.
Oh, the 2d8.
16.
Alright, so 8, 16, 24. 24.
I hope you're about done in there, Hope.
Um. I think we should run.
Let's see. Barry's gonna take that advice. And now it's Iris, and I'm gonna clean up these
We
other
can't really
guys.
we can't really run. We've gotta, because if the passageway is over down, if the hatch is over with those guys, then we can't really run. We need, because we'd just be angering all of them, and we'd have a massive mess. We need to take this guy out. Okay, so Iris is gonna go over here. She is going to bonus action hide.
All right, you will have to roll for that one.
Okay. 26.
Okay.
And for main action, she is going to sharpshooter dagger, or sharpshooter psionic blade. The dagger is
Okay.
the second part.
That hits.
Okay.
And
Thank
he
you, 22.
takes no damage.
What?
You feel like it should have done damage, but it appears that psionic energy does not work on him.
Gosh darn. Okay. This presents a problem, but alright.
Time to get physical.
Well, it's Hope's turn.
Okay. Before I leave and jump into battle, do you know anything about that guy out there? That, is stomping around that mill metal?
Oh, I think he's the engineer.
Okay.
Sounds like
Well,
he's a worse sport than my friends.
yeah, it seems so. I think he's gonna try and pound us into paste.
Oh, that's not
Oh,
very nice.
all right. Yeah, well, see ya. Hope you win your solitaire game.
Left fish.
I'm going to kick the door open. I'm gonna shoot it with a longbow.
All right, make your attack roll.
Where's?
Yeah, that does not hit the first one, nor the second one.
Yeah.
Good
Parser's
job,
just been
Parser.
savage wherever we've gone today.
Where else have you gone today?
Sonic and I had another campaign that we were part of.
Parser be taking lives.
So many rolls were below 10, you wouldn't even believe it.
All right, well, this big bad guy's gonna go after this newbie guy. And we're gonna see if he can do it. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
All right. Excuse me, thing. And Parser says you can't have spaces. You take 13 damage.
Okay. 136. Okay. So it's Newbie's turn again?
Yep.
Newbie casts Blur on himself.
All right.
So attack rolls are made at disadvantage.
Beautiful. And is that it? No bonus actions?
Yeah, Newbie doesn't give many options for that.
All right. Barry's still listening to Hope. And that takes us back to Iris.
Okay.
Well, I suppose it's tactics time if you need it.
Well, tactics are Barry to get back here because he's running straight into a bunch of enemies, and that's bad, but otherwise, yeah, I don't need any.
I think I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for it.
Okay, well, if Iris ain't psionicking, she's still sure as heck attacking this thing, and she is going to activate. She's going to use her bonus action to rivalry.
Oh. Close.
And she is going to sharpshooter with her short bow.
All right, make your attack roll.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, it didn't matter, but yeah. Okay. Sharpshooter. That obviously won't hit. Okay, she is going to add her psionic dice to that because she could do that. Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah. Alright. This is going to be big damage. $22.
I'm like, wait, what? Where's the plus 20?
Okay, so normally it's plus 5. Plus 5. So it's normally plus 5 normally. Rivalry adds proficiency, adds damage to her proficiency bonus, so that's plus 10, and sharpshooter is plus 10.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wild. And
So that's a total of 40 damage.
is that piercing?
Yes.
Alright, kind of jellos him a bit. And he takes 29 damage from that. Which takes him to 53. Math. Alright, and go Hope.
Okay, I will go in there with my rapier. Or no, not my rapier. What do I have in terms of weapons? I have, yeah. All I have is piercing weapons. Okay, we will go in with my rapier. Right here. And I'll start doing a flurry of attacks on him. 24.
Yep. That hits.
8 plus 2. So 5 piercing damage. And 7 radiant damage.
Okay, so that's 10. Taking him to 63.
And a 23 to hit on the second attack.
Yep, that still hits.
Plus 2. So that's 5 piercing damage. And 3 radiant damage.
Alright, so he's got a funny number.
Hmm.
Oh, no.
Look, we don't want to fight, but we have to defend ourselves if you're going to attack us like this. And we'll lay down our weapons if you lay down your fists. And we can just talk.
He's gonna keep swinging at Newbie.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what you got, big guy.
16.
Nope.
26.
At disadvantage.
That is at disadvantage.
Alright, that's gonna hit.
Alright, you take 16 damage.
Okay. I'm still blurred.
Yep, and that's all the fun stuff he can do.
Now I'm gonna do fun stuff, and by me doing fun stuff, I mean I'm just gonna try to chop him up. 22.
Yep, that hits.
9. 13.
13 does not
27.
hit. 27 does hit.
8.
So 9 and 8 is 17.
Mm-hmm.
79. Alright, this math is too much. I'm gonna ask Parser. $86. He falls over.
Okay. Iris is gonna grab her arrow that she used on that from him.
Alright, you pick it out, and attached to the arrow you find a strange little button badge thing. And it adds 5 to your max PP if you attune to it.
Oh.
This blur's
Nice.
not gonna last forever. Let's get going.
Where
Okay.
are you? Says Barry.
Huh?
Where are you? Says Barry.
Over by the pool table, he said.
No, we're not there. We're back in the original room.
But
Where we're going.
I thought we were going to the pool table.
Yes, we are, but we can't just go there. We need to, because we're vastly outnumbered and overpowered there. I could try sneaking through and see if I can find the hatch, and then maybe you guys can make a dash for it once I do.
Fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna find the hatch. I'll try and be as quick as possible.
Newbie points right here, and he says,
I'm gonna guess that it's right there because that is the most symmetrically nice place that it could be at.
Okay. Alright, let's get stealth up.
Alright, so under the table you find a very conveniently shaped hole for this puck with a key. Well, it seems all you'd have to do is put it in and twist.
Okay, Iris does so.
Alright, and then you hear the sound of gears, and then it's up. There's a ladder there.
Okay. Then... Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, the big problem with this is, of course, Iris is able to sneak through, but not everyone else is, so... That could certainly pose a problem, don't you guys think?
nah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it will indeed be fine, because, yeah. Iris is going to first ally switch with Barry.
Okay, he's under the table. You probably like, why did it go dark all of a sudden? Well, darker.
All right, guys, I'm gonna keep sneaking over there and then teleport you all down there so that you can just crawl down.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Iris is gonna
Just
go
keep
back
doing
and she's
that.
gonna keep doing this. Do you want me to keep rolling stealth or
No, just burn up the PP for it.
yeah?
And then yeah, everyone is under the table now. There's a hatch and a ladder down as right in front of you.
All right, let's go.
Right.
All right. Time to load
Ally switch is just the best one.
best move. All right. So, this ladder right here is the one that you all come down.
And I see this one is also not properly
Nothing is properly scaled. I don't know how to do that. Lol.
you just count the squares and then put the right dimensions in. It's actually not too hard to do.
I couldn't do it either. Don't feel bad.
All right, so you
It's
guys
basic counting.
are all down the stairs.
You forgot Barry.
Oh no. Barry, where are you? Barry. Barry. And so on the other side of this catwalk, you see this guy piloting and this person over here. And when he hears you come down the ladder, this whole bottom area here opens up. And so it's a pit of death more or less now. Just open sky underneath here and here. And he's, unlike the others, he is responsive, but also like the others, you get the feeling that he's just not all there. Like the mill metal that you fought earlier. He turns around, starts coming towards you, and that's where we'll end the session. Unless you want to go long.
I like fighting, but by the time we're done with this, I feel like it would probably be close to 11 or midnight or something like that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd probably be like another hour.
What do you think, Sonic?
Yeah, I'm probably like I would like to do so, but at the same time I'm kind of tired-ish tonight, so
Yeah, I mean, it's the same time as usual, so no big deal.
Okay.
So yeah,
We'll
next
call it.
time they will go up against Volcanion, the boss, and Magirna, the lord of the other island. And we'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right.